first one is actually just planning what you're going to do. It's trying to achieve something that's not too high out of the ground, that you can, and within the 3 hours. So it's just thinking of the constraints of your project. And secondly, is then we've got a sort of 7 metre by 7 metre pitch. We then tend to draw that into a grid, and we actually then plot what we're doing on a grid. So when we come down on the day, we know exactly, we draw our grid on the ground, on the sand, and we can actually then quickly sketch out our... We've also had one practice, and when we come down we find some people are good at digging, some people are good at the detail, and so we do actually then split people into tasks. So we've got Aid and Mark on the day that will be doing most of our digging, and they know where they have to start digging and where they have to start piling the sand and all that sort of thing. So
all right, when I went to the pub last night and told people I was going to come and do this, they said, oh yeah, you've got to have wet sand and blah blah blah, and there's all sorts of theories about the sand. Can you talk about that?
Yes, it does need wet sand. We do actually use bottles of spray water just to keep the sand wet if it's a really hot day. So we bring that along just to make sure, especially with features like eyes and ears and things like that, they can dry out. So we do spray them and keep it wet.
You guys have brought professional plastering, what do you call those, floats?
Yes, we've brought floats, we've got shovels, and we've got lots of little things for making, because the detail is what's really important. So we think about what detail we need to make, and we've got sort of bits for making the wrinkles on the elephant that we'll be doing. We've got another trowel that's good for making the sort of ripples in the water and things like that. So we actually sort of think of the sort of detail that we want to achieve. We get the right tools for that.
The secret of success is in the detail.
It is making it lifelike, and yes. So I mean, where you've got the basic shape here of a hippo, the next thing is getting the wrinkles, getting the sort of nose, the eyes, the ears, the roll of fat on the back of its neck, the sort of legs going into the water. It's getting that level of detail and making it look really as realistic as you can.